Most people don't notice it, but there's a silent habit that reveals a lot about someone's mind. They see the phone ringing. They hesitate, and instead of answering, they let it ring. Not because they're busy, not because they don't care, but because something deeper is happening psychologically. Today, we're exploring the psychology of people who avoid phone calls and why this behavior is often misunderstood. Phone calls demand immediacy. They demand presence, emotion, reaction, all at once. And that's exactly why this topic matters. Because avoiding phone calls isn't about being antisocial. It's about how a person's mind processes the world. First reason, cognitive depth. People who avoid phone calls often think before they speak. Their minds are wired to process, organize, and refine thoughts internally. A phone call forces instant responses, while their brain prefers clarity over speed. They don't want to speak until they understand what they truly mean. This isn't hesitation, it's mental discipline. Second reason, emotional regulation. Phone calls carry tone, pauses, reactions, and emotional signals all at once. For emotionally intelligent people, this can feel overwhelming. They're not avoiding emotion, they're managing it. Text-based communication gives them control over emotional expression, allowing them to respond without unnecessary tension or misunderstanding. Third reason, mental energy protection. Psychology shows that constant interruptions exhaust the brain. People who avoid calls are often highly aware of their mental limits. They understand that a single call can drain focus, shift mood, or break concentration. So instead of reacting impulsively, they protect their cognitive energy. This is not a weakness, it's self-awareness. Fourth reason, a fear of miscommunication, not interaction. Spoken words disappear instantly. Once said, they can't be edited, clarified, or reread. People who avoid calls prefer communication that leaves a clear record. Written words reduce ambiguity. They allow thoughts to be expressed precisely, without emotional distortion. This reflects a high need for clarity, not social fear. Fifth reason, boundary consciousness. A phone call assumes access. It enters someone's time without asking. People who avoid calls often value autonomy deeply. They prefer communication that respects timing and personal space. This doesn't mean they don't care. It means they care about balance. So the next time someone declines your call but replies later, don't assume distance, don't assume disrespect. They might be thinking deeply, protecting their emotional space, choosing peace over noise, because psychology makes one thing clear. Avoiding phone calls isn't silence. It's a mind choosing control in a world that constantly demands reaction. And sometimes that quiet choice says more than words ever could.